What's shaking, everybody? Michael here. Welcome back to another Invest Well show. Listen, we got a great show and a kind of a fun show. It's Father's Day weekend that I'm shooting this, and it's the U.S. Open in Pinehurst. I'm literally holding the little white ball. If you're listening to me via audio on iTunes or Spotify or whatever, you're not seeing this ball. It's very nice. It's shiny. It's round. It's white. It's a Titleist Pro V1. You know what's interesting? When I take this ball and I roll it, even as I'm rolling it right now, my producer, he catches it. It doesn't roll the same every time. Obviously, on the golf course, when these guys are playing, things change. There's variances that happen. You got to prepare for it. So interesting. My son, one of my sons, Joel, and I, and a couple friends went to the U.S. Open. We kind of flew up, flew down for the day just to kind of walk the grounds, check it out, cheer on some guys. And we got a chance to see some wonderful things. I've been to tournaments before, but what's interesting is with the U.S. Open, as you know, if you're a golfer, man, they really can take the effort and make the effort to make it a challenging play. We saw the same thing with the U.S. Open for the women's in Lancaster. My daughter and I went up for that. It was a great time, but it was just a tough course to play the way they make the conditions. But I thought it was so appropriate for a couple things to kind of do a quick show to challenge you, not only financially, in life, and on a variety of other things because of what's happening this weekend. The first thing I think about is Father's Day. You know, obviously one of the things that is a great honor is to have the ability as a father to hand down to the next generation, your kids, your sons, your daughters, the ideas of how to make good decisions. And so I want to challenge you as fathers out there that are watching this to make sure, and maybe you're a grandfather, you're included as well, but to make sure that you're taking the time to hand down financial principles. We're talking about the Invest Well show here. That's what this is. Hand down financial principles that will help your children and grandchildren make even better decisions than you did. Take the time to do that this weekend as you spend some time maybe in Father's Day and have some time with family, and do that. And by the way, I want to encourage you to take some time out of your normal routine, like maybe my son and I did, and went to the U.S. Open for the day and walked the course. And Joel got a chance to watch some of the players. We watched Rory McIlroy play a little bit and hit off the tee, and kind of we followed him for a few holes. And amazing to see how they strike the ball with absolute consistency. And then we went ahead and watched Scotty Scheffler. Obviously, he was in that group as well. Love Scotty, just a great human being about Christian values, real things that really matter. And he realizes why he plays the game of golf is a tool and an opportunity for him to share truth. I love that. Unfortunately, Scotty wasn't having his best round ever in these conditions. But what I love about Scotty is his absolute discipline to the game and consistency. And one of the things that made me think of, beyond just spending time with family on Father's Day and Father's Day weekend and the challenge to get outside of your home area, home turf, if you will, but it made me think also in life and when it comes to financial things. And sometimes just because you've made a bad decision in the past doesn't mean that you have to live with those bad decisions forever. We can come back from them. We can rebound from them. We just had a conversation with someone that was referred to us in one of the other companies that I have. So I'm wearing another hat in that other company as we help them with their wealth and taxes. And we just had a lot of conversations about mitigating taxes and changing the structure of the investments. And, it's interesting. A lot of times I think in life we can often feel that, is there really a better solution, or is there really a better story? And I think that can only be found out by taking the time to do the research. So my challenge to you with this show, this short and simple show, is take some time with your family, take some time and transfer and transpose information to them to help empower them to make better decisions than you. And also for you to be taking a look at your situation and saying financially, if you got a fair amount of wealth, you're making a lot of money, how can I make better decisions on what I have? By taking time to evaluate our own practical life situation, we oftentimes can make better decisions. If you got questions about what that might look like, reach out to the sponsors of the show. They power the show every week. Wall Private Wealth, a firm that's been around a long time, great team, helping families throughout the country. They got a lot of great information on their site, leanonthewall.com, so check it out. But more than anything, may I encourage you to be empowered, live empowered, and guys, even if you're sitting down watching golf this weekend, bring your kids with you. Bring your wife with you. Sit on the couch together, even though they may not want to forever. Do it for 30 minutes, an hour. Maybe get out and putt a little bit or go play some golf, or think about a trip that you can plan together to bring your family tighter and grow stronger and really implement values that will make the next generation even better. Be blessed, have fun, and share this show with someone that needs encouraged. Whether you're listening via podcast, whether you're listening on YouTube or on Spotify and you're watching it, share this with someone that needs encouraged, because I believe that it only takes a spark to get the fire going. Listen, be blessed. Have a great one. Talk to you soon.